So I've had a cold for a few days and I decided to just make a quick juice that is supposed to actually help me and make me heal faster. So it's just lemon, beetroot and carrots. And then I'll juice them and drink them. And that will basically be my breakfast for today. So I'm just going to be doing all that before I get into the video of today. Almost everybody wants to be like a YouTuber, an Instagrammer, a TikToker. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking to you on how you can be a full-time content creator successfully. So I've been creating content for a few years. The past couple of months, I think about 4 months, I've been doing it full-time, meaning I used to have like a baking business where I used to bake cakes and desserts for people. But basically for the past couple of months I've not been doing that, so all I've been doing is content creation. And so I want to give you like a little behind the scenes on how you can do it successfully. The thing with being a content creator is it's good to be motivated by others. It's good to see others and see like skills that you can pick and be like, oh, I like this. But like you have to make sure that as you're watching others, you make a conscious effort not to lose yourself. There are just so many things that we can get attracted to on social media. Just get tempted to be like, I want to be like this person, I want to talk like this person, laugh like this person, just like this person. The thing I've learned about social media in the past couple of years that I've been on here is that there's an audience for whatever it is that you have, whatever skill you have, whatever personality you have. There's an audience that's interested in watching you. Let me give you a perfectly good example. No two food content creator is the same. No matter how many food creators you have, popular ones, so there's Fummeee, there's Ife's Kitchen, there's Gina Foodies and Spice. With those 3 people, you'll be tempted to be like, okay, yeah, they're YouTubers, they create food content, they're moms, they're doing the same thing, right? But they're not. What you would see sometimes is the audience that will watch Gina's Foodies and Spice might not really like Fummeee. The audience that might like Fummeee might not like Ife's Kitchen. Like, even if you're doing the same thing with somebody else, your audience is uniquely going to be your audience. Yes, sometimes there are a few people that might watch this person and be like, oh, I like you, and I like you, and I like you as well. But they're usually very few. So make sure that if you want to be a content creator, especially full-time in 2024, you have to make sure that you come authentically as yourself every single time. Bring your A game every single time. And also another thing with being authentic is if you're not authentic, if today you come on here and you're this bubbly person like Dinah Kwame with so much energy, and then tomorrow you come and you're talking the way I'm talking now, there's going to be a problem because your audience is already attracted to this bubbly person, and all of a sudden they're seeing somebody else that's not as bubbly, or your audience is already used to this person that's a little bit chilled, a little quiet, doesn't talk a lot, doesn't say a lot of things, and then all of a sudden you come and you're bubbly and you're like, let me give you the tea. Like, see, even me trying to do it looks awkward, right? Yeah. So make sure that you try to be authentically yourself every single time, and you'll be able to grow as a content creator in that manner. Way number 2 that you can be a full-time content creator in 2024 is take your content seriously. Now, this is pot calling kettle black. I know, like, I've not been on here very well. See, today I even had a cold, but I was like, you know what, Fummeee, it's on the schedule that you're going to be on here today, so you're going to be here today. So I'm just like, yes, I have like a cold and a sore throat, but I'm going to do this video today because I have ticked it out that today's video day. I'm going to do this video today, otherwise we'll not have video to post tomorrow. That's posting day. So you have to take your content seriously. You have to take it as a job, because there's a tendency when you're doing content creation full time to not take it seriously, or to have family members not take it seriously, or not take it that, oh, that one's always playing with her phone, that one's always playing with her camera, that one's always, do you understand? And then you too get that mindset and feel like, oh, I'm not Even if all you're doing is comedy, take it seriously. Do you understand? Take it seriously, write your script properly, have a good plan for your videos. Make sure you script your videos. For example, this video I'm talking about today, I don't have like a proper script, but I have a list of points that I want to touch on while I am on the topic, and it's something that comes easily to me, so it's not something that like I need to do a lot of research on. So if the content that you're creating is something you need to do your research on, make sure you research. No matter what your schedule is, make sure that you show up on your scheduled day or on your appointed day, on your fixed day every single time. Because the thing is, there's something that I learned from a YouTuber. I can't even remember who it was. Oh yeah, I think it's Mati Hapuya. Is it Apuya or Apuja? I don't even know. So I like tech creators. Those are that's like my type of jam. And so something he said is, if you create it, they will come. And what that means is, if you're creating content and you know the first couple of months you're not going to get a lot of audience, especially on like YouTube. Oh my goodness. You might create a lot of content and just see like 5 views, 100 views, 50 views, and it will just keep going like that for the first couple of months. Take it seriously and keep creating. Eventually, one day you're going to wake up and you'll be like, what's happening? Like, a lot of people are watching. What's happening? Today I had 5,000 views on my first day. Today I got 1 million views on my first day. Whatever it is that you would like to grow towards. So take it seriously, be diligent, focus on what you're doing, and with time it eventually will pay off. Taking your content seriously and saying if you create it your audience will come, you need to remember that you need to niche down, that you need to have an audience. And for you to have an audience, you need to have a niche. Now, I'm not saying like you need to niche down completely. If, let's say, you're an editor, the only thing you talk about is maybe Final Cut Pro, no. Or if you're a makeup artist where the only thing you do is makeup, no. But you need to have a niche. You need to have a foundation on your channel or on your page. So if you are a hairdresser, makeup artist, whatever, you need to strike balance in the fact that even if you're going to be posting lifestyle content once in a while on your page, you need to have something that you're known for. If you say Louis now on YouTube, you know that Louis is hair and lifestyleish. Do you understand? Like, he posts vlogs, but you know him for hair. If you say you need to make it easy for your audience to be able to know what you're known for, this will help your channel grow, and it will also help the algorithm to carry you along. I've noticed recently that everybody's not talking algorithm. So the algorithm is just your audience, because you need to make it easy for your audience to find you. For your audience to find you, you need to focus. Do you understand? So if you're posting lifestyle content only on your page, keep posting only lifestyle content. Eventually, you will get enough audience where you can branch out. For example, when I started this channel, I was trying out a lot of things, which is also fine. But I was trying out a lot of things. I was trying to figure out what I liked, what I didn't like. And something that I noticed I really liked is content creation. I liked it enough to teach it. Do you understand? Like, I liked it enough. I always watch like tutorials, how to do this, how to do that. A lot of those things might not even be things that I do on a normal day. It's just they're things that I like that's what I'm interested in. If you give me a camera today and you're like, Fummeee, this was wrong with my camera, please help me do something, I can probably do it like without opening my eyes, without biting my eyelids. I can help you figure out what's wrong with your camera. So it's something that comes easily to me and something that I can do. So if I pick that area as one of my niches, then it's fine. I still post like lifestyle on this channel. Yes, my focus is like lifestyle and self-development in the area of content creation. That's what like my channel is about, and that's what I would like it to continue to be about. Now, lifestyle covers a wide variety of things. So I could post a vlog, I could post what I eat in a week, because I really enjoy doing those kind of videos. I could post my kids' birthdays. I can post creating maybe birthday cakes for my kids. Just I can post a lot of different things, but when I'm posting, I have to make sure that there's a direction. So that's what I mean by having a niche and a focus, primary focus, and then you have other areas that you can dabble around and just have like a good time. Especially with someone with my personality, I hate to do like the same thing every day, like exact same thing every day. So it's easy for me to just do this. Next way for you to be a full-time creator, full-time on YouTube, is own your influence. Now, when I mean own your influence, that has to do with niching. So owning your influence means that whatever it is that you're known for, be the expert in it. Like, be so good that everybody knows, like, see, if you're talking here, you're talking Louis, don't worry about it. Do you understand? You already know. The person might post other content, but if you're talking personal makeup, you're talking Dima. If you're talking food, you're talking about CCME, whether you like it or not. Do you understand? Let's say like CCMA, like food now. I'm not saying it because I know her. There's like a limited amount of meals from Nigeria that you will not find on her channel. And so even though she might post a lot of other different types of content like lifestyle and stuff, we know her as food, and food is how we know her. That is her area of influence. Like, she has that influence on the lockdown. So she might have other interests around, but area of influence is food, and is food. So whatever it is that you decide to focus on, especially as a content creator, make sure that you have enough influence and make sure you know what you're talking about. If they wake you up in the middle of the night, you can talk about shoes, you can talk about outfits, you can talk about cameras, gear. Maybe you're a religious creator, you can talk about it in your sleep, and then you can diversify your content as well, but you have like a primary area of influence. So diversify your income. With content creation, it's very easy to get sucked into the you want to be paid with only analytics or TikTok payment for their content creators. But there are a lot of ways that content creators can make a lot of money. Brand deals, sponsorships, adverts. Aside from the platform's primary source of payment, that's YouTube ads and TikTok payments. So there are a lot of different ways. So make sure that if you want to go full-time, diversify your income or have enough savings to make sure that that covers you for a long time while you're diversifying your income. So in diversifying your income, you can create a class. I created a class in like December. That's like my first online class. So diversify your income. You can create a class. You can make a book, create a brand, sell branded products like your t-shirts. There are different things you can do, but just make sure that your income is diversified. You don't want to be stuck with just one source of income, because then you're going to get really frustrated, especially if that source is not working as well. So make sure that you do that. The next way that you can become a full-time content creator in 2024, keep learning and unlearning. When I first started creating content on YouTube, I didn't know how to edit. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I use the camera. I've always been interested in cameras. I take pictures, but like, I didn't know how to create videos. So I learned on the job. I kept learning every day how to edit videos, how to set up my camera, how to shoot videos, how to take pictures. For example, now I want to learn how to take pictures because it's something I've always liked. So make sure that you keep learning, learn and unlearn. Do you understand? Learn how to set up your mic, how to take pictures. Tomorrow there will probably be a better way to do it. Unlearn what you have learned today and then learn the new skill. That way you keep getting better and you keep being number one. Because if you remain in one point every time, you'll be getting stale, because new, fresher ideas are coming up every single day. So make sure that you are up to date in your game. Like, you always have to have like your A game every time. Being a full-time content creator is a lot of work, especially when you have to deal with like negative comments, negative energy, negative vibes. So you make sure that you take a break. Make sure that your content creation is not on your head 24 hours. You can shut it down and do other things, focus on other things. At the end of the day, take it like a job, where if you come today and somebody talks bad about you, you can shut it off at like 5-6 o'clock and say, okay, you know what, I've closed for the day, I will revisit this issue tomorrow. don't go full-time to the point where you end up just obsessively focusing on negative areas of content creation every single time. It's perfectly okay for you to take a break. I remember I used to always apologize every time I used to feel overwhelmed, but then I think I've gradually gotten to the point where I realize I don't have to apologize for it. Like, unless it's something I was supposed to do and I didn't do it, if I need to take a break, then it's perfectly okay and normal for you to take a break. So make sure that you remember to always take a break, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.